Imagine a crazy world where instead of diligently studying every single night, you instead had to cram for a test the night before. It's dinner time, and you can make the choice to get fast food, but there's something not totally fulfilling about eating a Big Mac and fries. On the other hand, it's super easy to just drive through and be handed a meal ready to eat. The alternative option is to cook at home, but that takes forever and it's hard to do, right? I disagree. Cooking at home is an easy way to be physically and financially healthy. And I believe that making the choice to cook at home is a much more fulfilling decision than getting fast food. I believe I'm credible to speak on this topic because I've been cooking for myself and my family for over 6 years, as well as I had the opportunity to sit down with a professional chef who helped me to organize this presentation. The physical health benefits of cooking at home outweigh the convenience of going out to eat. According to researchers at Tufts University in Boston, the average meal at a restaurant contains over 1,300 calories. The average person only needs 2,000 to 2,600 calories per day to maintain their weight. That's over half. To put that in perspective, a McAllister's Bacon Spud has 850 calories, and a personal sausage pizza from Papa John's in the Sack has over 920 calories. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University found that people who cook dinner 6 to 7 times per week eat on average 150 to 200 calories less per meal. Home-cooked meals are also more nutritionally wholesome than restaurant bought. For example, you're more likely to eat a baked potato than French fries, or steamed veggies instead of mozzarella sticks if you're cooking at home. If you cook at home, you can also tailor your meals to fit certain ratios, so if you like to lift, you can make meals that are high in protein. You can also avoid foods that you don't want to eat, such as anything processed or gluten, or if you have an allergy, it just makes life easier. In addition to being a better choice for physical health, cooking at home can be healthier for your bank account. Cooking at home can save you a lot of money. Data from Visa shows that the average American eats out 4 to 5 times per week, spending close to $200 per month. If you make smart decisions at the grocery store, you can eat for as little as $3 per meal. You can save money by buying things in season, or using coupon apps, or buying in bulk at somewhere like Costco. To put it in perspective, a chicken burrito at Qdoba costs over $8, and a quarter pounder with cheese meal at McDonald's is $7. That's a lot of money. When you cook at home, you can use relatively cheap ingredients and prepare enough to have leftovers for lunch or dinner. While the benefits to your body and wallet are apparent, learning to cook can seem like a daunting prospect to a lot of people. Making food at home instead of eating out doesn't have to be difficult, and the payoff is enormous. Slow cooking is one of the easiest ways to have delicious food that you can eat all week, while putting in very little effort and requiring very little skill. You can get a cheap crock pot at any thrift store pretty much, and make something as simple as this pot roast recipe. The ingredients are a 3 to 4 pound chuck roast, 2 potatoes, a white onion, a small bag of baby carrots, some celery, and a packet of McCormick's savory pot roast seasoning. You chop the potatoes, the celery, and the onion into 1 to 2 inch pieces, and then throw it in the bottom of the pot. Dump in the carrots, and then put the chuck roast on top. Mix the seasoning packet with water according to the instructions, and just pour it over top. Then, just cover the crock pot with a lid, put it on low, and forget about it for 8 hours. I make this probably once a month. It costs less than $25, about 15 minutes of prep time, and I'll just make it in the morning before class, and I come back 8 hours later, and dinner's ready. And I have leftovers for 4 to 5 days. Another easy way to have home-cooked meals is to prep food on maybe one night a week, like Sunday, for example. You could cook chicken breast, rice, and veggies for the week, and then just portion them into Tupperware containers and throw it in a microwave for a couple minutes whenever you need a meal. I have just a few final thoughts to end. It can be easy to fall into a cycle of eating out for practically every meal. I know I've been there, and I'm sure many of you have as well. However, I hope that I've demonstrated that cooking at home does not have to be a long, arduous process. And whether you use a slow cooker or prepare meals in bulk, the advantages of cooking are numerous. If you already cook, that's great. But if you're someone who finds the prospect of learning to be hugely difficult, I challenge you to give it a try this week. I think you'll find this much more fulfilling than eating out. Thank you.